Okay, so we do have a legend to celebrate. Denzel Washington is 77 today.
That's craziness, man.
70, excuse me. 70.
That is wild.
So this is a cool video that they put together. Kind of goes through his career, and let's check that out. Oh, Willie Mays died too. Jeez, guys. All right, here we go. Take the music off. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna. That was Carbon Copy.
Yeah, that you know what's funny? That's the first Denzel Washington movie I ever watched, and I remember I watched it
Right.
with my father because I was sick from school,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't faking, but I wasn't feeling too bad, so he took me to the movies, right? Because he had the day off, and I
Wow.
remember we went to go watch this movie with Denzel and George Siegel, and yeah,
Yeah.
this was my first time uh, seeing Denzel Washington act.
George Siegel plays his dad,
His illegitimate dad, his
his illegitimate dad. And I remember that
which is
song.
hilarious.
I remember the song he sang in the movie "Black and White Together."
Dude, like this movie's wild, man.
The movie was wild, man. It's so like it would never been made today. Not
Oh,
like
dude, and
that.
especially for its time. Oh my
Yeah,
god, man.
yeah. Oh man. Okay, so let's move along. So in '81 he was 27.
That's wow.
Yeah, I was
In
a
'81, he was 27.
yeah. Well, because he was already a venerated, thespian.
Yeah, stage actor. He played
Mm,
Shakespeare a lot.
there you go, man. And
So
there's
crazy.
another gentleman who was in Soldier Story who also just passed away. Can we get his name up real quick? Because that was omitted.
That was a
Uh,
great movie.
this is a great movie, and yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get an image of this gentleman that because he's been not Denzel. This other gentleman just passed away. You've seen him in so many films, but let's go on. Yeah, so handsome. Look at him.
It's so wild, man.
So undeniable too. And then of course here's Cry Freedom, the Stephen Biko. This is his first Academy Award nomination. 1990. Was that Ricochet?
Ricochet, yeah.
Yeah. Did we miss
Malcolm X.
Glory. Glory's not in here. He'd already won he won the Academy Award for Glory. Best
Oh,
supporting
I
actor.
think you're right.
Yeah. So that's Ricochet. And then of course
Malcolm
probably,
X.
that's probably is that one of your top performances from him?
It's up there for sure.
Mm-hmm. 38. Philadelphia.
Mm.
Philadelphia. They kind of skipped through Philadelphia really quick. He was sensational in that.
Yeah. I thought wasn't he nominated for that one too?
Yeah. Yeah. Him but Tom Hanks won it. They were both, I think, nominated for Best Actor or whatever. I can't remember. So
Yeah, that was a rough movie.
yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. And then that Bruce Springsteen song of
Oh yeah.
mm-hmm. I think this was like what?
Hunt for Red October, right?
Oh, that was such a good for that. I'll watch that. I could watch that right now, dude.
That is
No,
a
no, no, no,
very
no,
good movie.
no, no. Crimson Tide.
Oh, Crimson Tide.
You're thinking,
Yeah.
yeah. You're
Close.
thinking of the other. Yeah, exactly.
It was one of the submarine movies.
And from the '90s, yeah. Crimson Tide, dude.
Oh, that's right. Hunt for Red October was Sean Connery, right?
Sean Connery and Rust Boy.
Yeah.
This is a preacher's wife, wasn't it? This one, that
Was
movie.
it?
Yes.
Yes. The
And then,
Christmas, yes.
and then he's recently become a preacher
And that's the one with Whitney Houston, right?
with Whitney Houston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurricane.
Oh, great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
And many say he got robbed because he was not in that award season. It began with him winning all the awards, and then the true story about him came out about the character, and because that happened, he didn't win the Academy Award for Best Actor. Such bullshit.
Yeah, that's BS, man.
We
He was great though.
remember the Titans, and
Oh,
then he
Training
wins.
Day.
Then he wins it. Yeah. Written by David Ayers.
Yeah.
All these performances. Oh, the Inside Man. He was wonderful in
Oh,
this.
that was a great film.
I think that's my top one or two Spike films.
Oh, easily, yeah.
I just feel a lot of the Spike films were carbon copies off of himself. Book of Eli.
That was a trippy movie, man.
Yeah. When he learned real Eskrima martial arts from Master Guru Dan Inosanto. Mhm.
God, such a long career, man.
Oh, yeah, man. I never saw that movie. Did you ever see that one? Was it the Esquire?
I
Is-
did not see that movie, no.
Yeah. Heard he was good, but it wasn't a good film. Latest Equalizer. There
Did
you have
we the movie where he played the drunk pilot, did we pass that one?
Flight.
Flight.
Yeah, they didn't show. They're showing. They're not showing. There's a lot they're not showing just because it seems like he's just so. Flight was like what, maybe 10 years ago, and he was nominated for Best Actor again in that. Yeah, they didn't show it.
Hmm.
That was a great film.
That was a very good film.
Happy birthday, Denzel Washington.
Yeah, man. 70
Feliz
years old.
cumpleaños.
Yeah, 70.
Man, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah. Crimson Tide is a great dual acting movie. Denzel versus Hackman.
Mm.
The If I remember, there was they had Quentin Tarantino punch up the script on the, like, he went on set and punched up the dialogue,
Mm.
Oh, did he?
and
Wow.
Denzel took him to the side, and it was like, this was like a side thing. Was Denzel wasn't happy with the use of the N word in Tarantino's scripts. This is like,
Mm.
mid-90s, right? So he, take him to his side. But that being said, he gave that great the great dialogue between them going at each other about the horses. Remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're born black but they turn white. That whole thing of like of breeding. That's Tarantino. That's
Hmm.
You know what?
Tarantino. And
I'm not surprised, man. Look, Tarantino, when it comes to dialogue, he's almost untouched, you know?
yep. Yep, and then there was that moment where there are the two guys on the sub were arguing over Morbius Silver Surfer or the other Silver Surfer. Then Denzel cuts in. It's like everyone knows it's Morbius, or whatever. I forgot what the language was. That was Denzel as well. Excuse me, that was Tarantino as well. As far as punching up the dialogue, that's
I mean, that's not a bad decision.